Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you my money making tips that I have found in my first couple of days of playing Adopt Me. The first thing I want to go over is the lemonade stand. Now, a lot of people cover this, but what a lot of people don't cover is optimal locations. They'll just kind of mention like put it at the campsite or, avoid places like the school where you have like food bowls and water bowls and that kind of thing. My idea though is to put it over by the exit to the main central hub, just because of the fact that sometimes they end up running out of water, and then if they don't have the game passes that allow you to teleport to locations, you can just go right here and then get lemonade. Now, the lemonade's better than the hot dog stand because, as you see here, the hot dog stand was 95 Robux and the lemonade stand was 50 Robux. So it's a bit more budget friendly, does the same thing. The only difference is that it's water and not food. I feel like food's more common, and so I think that the lemonade stand has a bit more utility than the hot dog stand. Just because I tend to always keep more food stocked, it's a lot easier to get. But yeah, so that's my money tip for the lemonade stand. Now, the other thing I want to mention is raising pets. So raising pets is actually really lucrative if you do it the right way. It doesn't matter if they're common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare. Having a fully grown pet versus a newborn pet is a lot more, there's a lot more money in it. It's already grown, you don't have to raise it, all the work is already done for the person that you're trading with. So typically you can get a much more rarer pet or an uncommon or even an ultra rare pet in exchange, like a newborn one, in exchange for your fully grown common. The other thing though I do want to talk about that's kind of ties in with that is neon pets. So if you were to raise 4 grown common or uncommon or whatever pets, then you can get a pet like this dragon right here, which is glowing. So the neon pets, all they do is glow. There is kind of more cost associated with it, because if you don't have a way to get like a bunch of newborn common pets or even adults and kind of raise them, then you say trading with someone and they just give you one for free or whatever, then you have to go buy like a cracked egg and then you have to let it hatch and then raise that pet, which typically costs about 350 Adopt Me cash per cracked egg. So that's something to look out for if you're getting closer to kind of, I guess, like the mid game, if you want to call it that. Like you already have like a decent house, you already have one pet grown, and you have a bunch of extra cash laying around, then I would suggest raising pets and potentially even getting neon pets. This next thing I want to talk about is kind of simple and straightforward, but I don't think people 100% realize this, and that's just playing the game. As you play, this little pop-up comes up on your screen, and it's like a check for 20 Adopt Me cash. So you'll get those periodically. If you have a pet out and you're doing tasks with them, you're going to get money for that. And if you have a streak, so if you're playing every single day, even if you're just logging in for like a minute here, a minute there, and you have your streak up, the more times you play in a row, the higher reward you get. So eventually you end up getting, I think it's like 100 and then 300 and then I believe even 500 Adopt Me cash, as well as gifts, which those gifts can end up unboxing like really rare items potentially, depending on which one you get. So just playing the game, you're going to get a lot of cash. At first, it's kind of slow, but I mean, I had like 1,000 Adopt Me cash this morning just from helping my pet like do tasks with them as I was like renovating my house. Now, this next thing, some people talk about it, but I don't think they really do a great job at talking about it, and which is budgeting. So I even have a video on how to feed your Adopt Me pets for free, as long as you have like 99 cash. So go ahead, I'm going to leave that video up at the top right corner of the screen. Go ahead, watch that video. It's really easy and intuitive, and it'll probably make a lot of sense. But whenever you're decorating your house, you don't really have to go all out. Like, try to avoid buying like the really expensive like lamps and stuff like that, or the really expensive tables, plants like bamboo. Bamboo looks really amazing, but I found that getting one of the trees and just changing the color of it does the job well enough. A lot of these basic table lamps, if you change the color of them, all of that's going to get the job done and not look trashy or anything like that. So if you're trying to save up, money for cracked eggs or whatever, and you're trying to raise pets, then be sure to budget, because you will need that money whenever it comes to buying more eggs and to, buying items and gifts and stuff like that to trade with people. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.